It was always like situations where the baby came out.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Unscripted. I am your host, Shantara, and today we have another special guest, Desmond, aka Chef Grizzly. You want to say hello to the people?
Hello, people. Chef Grizzly in the building.
Hey. What I want to know is, where did the name Chef Grizzly come from?
The name Grizzly came from like my neighborhood, my friends. That's my nickname, Grizzly. Then once I got into the chef world and I wanted to figure out what I'm gonna name my business and everything, I kind of wanted to be relatable to me still, so I just put it together.
Nice. I like that. That's dope. So how long have you been cooking?
I went to culinary school in 2010, but I actually been cooking since I was a young kid. At home, I used to always try to help in the kitchen, but I actually did go to culinary school in 2010. I graduated 2013, so like 9 years now, professionally.
Nice. That's wow. Okay. I didn't know that. Yes. Do you love cooking?
Yes, I love cooking. I don't love the business behind it now that it's starting to become a business. I love the cooking more than everything else.
Okay. Yeah, it does, because I can relate. I cook too. I don't know if you knew that, but yeah, it can become too much sometimes. Yeah.
But yeah, the business part is like it'll take the love. The business part will take the love from you at the food part. Like now it's just business, rather than just like passion and like something I want to do for relaxation or therapy. It's more than a hobby now. Like
Right. Yeah, I can relate. Where are you from?
I'm from Los Angeles, California. Grew up in Westmont, so like Imperial Western area.
Born and raised?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever lived anywhere else?
I lived in Orange County for like a year. I lived in Dallas for 2 years off and on, like back and forth. Like I was stationed here, but I was there maybe like 3 times out the month, and I'd be here and back and forth. So Texas and Orange County really, but California for the most part.
How old are you?
I just turned 32 on New Year's Day this year.
New Year's Day? Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What are your plans for your business, like in this year, in the next 5 years, 10 years? Like, what is like your main goal from short term and long term?
Okay, so I usually just been going with the flow. So I have plans, but my plans are already kind of like long term. I'm just going with the flow into the meantime, but I want to go to Houston, and I want to go to Miami and Atlanta. I want to like be in a couple other states with my business. So I was gonna say that's gonna be the long term goal, I can say. And then as far as short term, I just want to like tighten up and polish all the stuff that needs to be fixed to run my business out here the way I want it to be, actually. So I can expand here, but I mean, I'm just going with the flow really for right now. Short term goalie, but full time, long term, I want to be
All over.
yeah, all over, international.
I could see that, because I tried your food. And yeah, so I had another guest here previously, and he had mentioned you, and he came with some food, right? So we had some, yeah, yeah. And it was bomb, okay, y'all? It was bomb. I ain't never had no lamb chops. And I was like, I'm skeptical, but it was bomb. It really was. It was really good. What is the story behind your tattoos?
I just feel like all my tattoos really got meanings. Like it's just something to do with me. But across my hands right here, it just says money. It was actually hurting. I was supposed to get money fiend like on both hands, but it was really hurting. I stopped. I couldn't deal with it.
So what does this say? It's just
It say money.
okay.
Then I got like a little letter right here on my ring finger.
Okay.
That's nothing.
I have finger tattoos too, and these motherfuckers did hurt.
Got the goat right here. It's for my sign Capricorn.
Oh, okay.
And I got the necklace too. The goat.
Oh, okay.
Matching tattoos Capricorn.
Nice.
And Chef Grizzly got my brand right here. Y'all can see that.
Oh, you really dedicated. Like it's on you.
The hood. They say when LA is the hood. Chef Grizzly.
Oh, that's dope. Okay. Can I ask you some personal questions?
Let's go.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
Yes, I do have kids.
Okay. What are their age ranges?
From newborn to 12.
Okay. Okay. Are you in a relationship?
Right now, I got situationships.
Ships. Okay.
I mean, I really want to be in a relationship, but all my friends say they don't think I'm ready as much as I think I'm ready.
Why is that? And why do you think, or why do you know you're ready?
I don't think I'm ready. I just want to try something new. I never really been in like a real relationship, like say like where we both really tried to make it work. You know what I'm saying? It was always like situations where a baby came out.
Sorry. Okay. Okay. So like
We try to make it work throughout the child, but you know how that goes.
that's a good laugh. So I mean, well, what does that mean though? Like you was never in like the relationship with them, or maybe they was under the impression y'all was together and you probably was doing your own thing.
That could be, but I don't think they was under the impression of anything. I mean, no, we were spending time together, so I gave them quality time. I wouldn't say relationship. Like we went on a couple dates, but it was nothing like real. I feel like relationships involve a lot of communication and like where it's like we setting certain like standards or like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Criteria. We got to meet the certain criteria, or I expect of you, what you expect of me, or like I never had none of that. And I was kind of young too. Like I said, I'm 32. My first situationship, I was like 19.
Yeah.
I got 2 kids. We young, so we just trying to figure it out. But yeah, we never really even like when we like broke up to like it's not working. We never really had like a big problem. Like it always was like all right, we just you know what I'm saying. We burnt out of each other as far as like being together. Just co-parenting. Excuse me.
Yeah.
We just co-parenting, and then after that, I got another like kind of relationship, but it was kind of like on a rebound of me leaving something else, and it was just like we both was like healing, like we both kind of like needed each other at the time, and I guess maybe I healed faster, so I moved on, like
As men do, I think.
no, but yeah, I just felt like our time was up too, but we have children, and that's just that's just what it is.
Okay.
But it's all
I respect that. Yeah. So the co-parenting now for the kids and stuff. Okay. Right. Yes. Is there anything that you would like to share with the people that people don't know about you from like following you currently? Like, is there anything you'd like to share?
I think like everybody else, like I got emotions. I probably put like a tough like or up, like I'm just but I got a little soft side too, like everybody else.
Would you care to elaborate on what you mean by you have a soft side?
Like like I want to come home, I want to be rubbed down, I want to talk to my woman about how my day was. I want someone to talk to like that, I don't got a woman for that.
Where you at, woman? No.
Yeah, where you at for real? And what else? I'd like to be able to like express myself to someone, like talk. You know how the world is, like you can't really trust everybody to even open up to them. So when you do have someone, I want to, be able to talk to them about myself, be able to like soften up, like be me. Yeah. The real version.
Look, aw. I'm sorry. Besides cooking, what like other hobbies or things do you enjoy? Like a sport or anything?
I like to travel. I like to go to like basketball, football games. I like sports. I like art. So like museums, I go to museums or just different type forms of art. Like I'm into creativity.
Really? Yeah. I would have never like thought of that. I don't think I would expect anybody to say that. That's different.
My little rap career, I say. I just started like touching on the music aspect. So that's.
Oh, so you be rapping?
Yeah, I say rapping, but I make music. Let's say make music.
Okay.
I like to make music.
Okay. Maybe because you do like a little bit of singing too, or just.
No singing.
Okay.
Just a little rhyming. Just a little rhyming here and there. But it's gonna be coming soon though. I said like 2024. I'll start putting out some of my music.
Nice. Okay, I look forward to hearing it. I wonder what you're going to be talking about. How did you start your business? Like, where did you start?
I actually started my business out of my grandmother's house. I was actually selling plates like my friends on the internet, like Instagram, throughout the neighborhood. And then actually, I had a friend. He hooked me up with somebody he knew from Houston, and they was opening up a strip club out here, or they already had a strip club actually, not opening. They already had it, and it wasn't doing so well because there was incidents going on, and they needed someone else to come in the kitchen. And I stepped in the kitchen, and it kind of like, started going up from there. V Live LA was the name of the strip club.
Okay. And then you decided to venture off with your own business, like when after that?
After they closed, they actually closed down, and then I didn't know what I was gonna do after that. And then my phone was still ringing like every day. Like after that, my phone was still ringing like, "Where you cooking at today? Where you cooking at? Are you gonna be there?" I'm like, "Oh, now I gotta figure it out now." And I was actually driving around like the local neighborhoods I'd be in, and there was a car wash I go to. It was in Slauson and 4th Ave, and I used to see people cooking tacos out there, but there was nobody cooking at the time. So I asked the owner of the car wash if I could like use the setup and I could start cooking. He was like, "Yeah, come on." And then right during that time though, pandemic had came. Like they were shutting down everything, so the car wash got shut down. But unfortunately, it got shut down for him. But I was selling food, so the government, the people that came to shut him down, was like, "Whatever you guys doing over there with the food, like you guys can stay open. You just can't wash cars because it's not like essential for like people's needs. Okay. So like the food is good." So the car wash guy let me cook food there for a little while, and then he started getting jealous. Like he started getting mad because I guess
you was getting that money, and
when he was trying to pull up to check the lot out. It'd be full of my friends, full of everybody coming to buy food. While he watching the cameras, full of everybody. But and he just started hating on me.
For real?
So then I found another location to cook at. It was like a little downtown spot. One of my friends had like a little art gallery, but they couldn't be open to the public because pandemic. Yeah. So I started having this spot jumping.
Is that where I met you at?
I know.
Okay.
That was like in the Arts District.
Okay.
Like in the back. Where you met me was like my restaurant.
Okay.
And he did some hater stuff too. I guess because the landlord was pressing him for the money. And that, pandemic, they wasn't making any money, but I was making the money, so I was paying him the money, but he wasn't paying the landlord. So they was getting evicted, and I talked to the landlord, like, let me just get the building. I'll take over the building, like, whatever. Don't worry about that. I'll pay you from now on. Just put my name on the lease. And my friend, I don't say my friend, but the guy who got me in the building, he demoed the whole building. Like, demoed the whole building.
Wow. That's some, okay. I'm trying not to, because that's fucked up.
Down the building. So then, after that, I was like, I didn't have nowhere to cook for like a couple weeks. So I started back going to the house, but I'm like, I can't be cooking at my mom's house. I'm already like at a certain level, like I can't go back to that. Like, and then one of the guys who cooked with me, a church he used to went to school at. They had like a church there, like a continuation type of school. The church let us use the location, like they had a kitchen in the church.
Oh, nice.
Yep. And I was using the church up until I got my restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to Pastor Erd.
Yes.
Yep.
Shout out to him.
Came through. We still actually use the church for like facility too, like for catering and like takeout still.
Nice. Now you have your own restaurant. Okay, so where can people pull up and like order all that? Let's give them this info.
Well, the address to the restaurant is 155 West Washington Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, 90015. You can find us there, and you can actually find us at the church. We're back at the church. It's 2801 West 54th Street, Los Angeles, California. So we got 2 locations now.
Food is bomb. I'm telling y'all, it's bomb.
And we got some new stuff on the menu at the church, so I'm looking forward to people coming to try some new stuff.
So where can the people find you on your socials?
I have Instagram, my social media on Instagram, Chef Grizzly with 3 Z's, actually. Twitter, Chef Grizzly, and Snapchat, Chef Grizz. You can find me on those social media platforms. And you can Google me.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming on to the podcast.
It was a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Yes, you're welcome. You're more than welcome to come back anytime. I'm definitely gonna hit you.
Yeah, because she was pressing me too. I guess I didn't respond to the message. She's like, "Well, if you don't got time," I'm like, "No, I was busy that day."
Because you seen it, I was like, "Oh, it's seen," and he not responding. I was like, "Oh, okay."
I just didn't press send as the message, so don't. I'm sorry. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. Well, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next episode. Bye.